Alright everybody, welcome to another Corey B MTG video. Here today we're going to be playing ourselves another league through Pioneer, getting ready for the regional championship. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably watching it after the RC. If you're watching it live, well, I leave for the regional championship tomorrow to commentate the event. So, I got a couple decks still on my radar that I want to familiarize myself with. And let's get real, there's a couple decks I just want to play, even though, you know, I have a good idea of what they're doing, just because they're absolutely awesome. And Enigmatic Incarnation is definitely one of these decks. The deck is a Yorion deck, and it is centered around Enigmatic Incarnation. Normally, this deck has been a Fires of Invention deck as well, as Fires plays so well with this. But, you know, if you do play Enigmatic Incarnation with Fires, you don't really have the ability to interact on your opponent's turn very well. And just, you know, I mean, that's the main thing. Not being able to interact is a big deal. Now, that does shut down a lot of explosiveness. You know, Fires of Invention is a card that just goes way over the top of other mid-range decks. And I think if the metagame was really revolving around a lot of mid-range decks, that it would probably be back in here. But especially in the sideboard, we have a lot of interacting to do, and that's just kind of not the game plan anymore. Plus, Fires on its own technically kind of does nothing. You know, you do need other stuff with it, but Fires of Invention and Yorion is like my first love, you know? Like, those two together go together like lamb and tuna fish, so. Other than that, this is a deck that just plays a bunch of enchantments to sacrifice to upgrade them into creatures. So if you sack a 2 mana up the Beanstalk enchantment, it gets upgraded to a 3-drop. If you sacrifice an Overlord, even if it's on Impending, it still has a mana value of 5 and it upgrades to a creature that costs 6. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. Otherwise, it's just a very nice value deck that goes way over the top of other decks. So, all right, if y'all are ready, let's do some gaming. Giganta Gamer, so it's probably an aggressive deck, but regardless, this hand is bad. Sick. I hate this deck to death. Sick. Can't mulligan. Let's put these gigantic creatures back. All right, we're good to go. All right, your turn. All right, how is this deck's Rakdos Aggro matchup? Probably okay. You have enough early spot removal against him, but once again, you can just draw the clunky side of your deck, and it's not so great. Slick Shot. Well, it could just be dead next turn. That should be our eye, but it would actually be terrible to be drawn as the eye, right? It's either I wait. I mean, if I wait, I'm probably just dead. I probably am still dead, but... Alright, let's kill that. Oh, it does gain a lot in open deck list. That's true. Know what hands you have to power mulligan to? Very good point. Infuriate? Is that better than Titan Strength? No way, right? Alright, I can't beat lands or spells, but other than that, I'm doing alright. Excellent. I need to top deck an untap land so I can Impending the Overlord while my opponent doesn't have lands and or spells. Okay. One day we'll win a game. Oh, we did win one game. Yeah, we're doing alright. Alright, knockout blow's got to be great here. That's got to be excellent. And that looks to be all we want. But that card's going to be awesome. So we'll cut the targets that are bad. That mommy is probably not that good. You want Archon? Okay, I could be convinced to that. Do I need both of my 7s? They trample and stuff, so this Overlord is probably not necessary. Renegade Rallier is a meme. I'll bring in the Archon. I can try to gain some life. Let's bring in Rallier. It's my pet card. I like it. Hey, what up, dog? How's the Darth dog? White Overlord's bad. Do you have any other 7s? Did you just do Titan of Industry and Atraxa? Titan of Industry is a hell of a magic card. Yeah. That card's good. That card is a powerful card. The real question is, do you play any 8s, Elliot? Okay. This is the kind of hand you want against this deck. Sweet. Oh, that's a good point. Who knows? Who knows? Demolition Services. There we go. Okay, I think this is a perfect time to just spite this. Get rid of one of my bad lands. Probably don't need 2 green-blue. This does give me an extra type for Leyline Binding. But next turn I already have 3, so playing this will allow me to cast Binding. Stomping Ground I only need for red Overlord, so I guess that's not very good, so we'll get rid of that. Alright. I guess now I can play Breeding Pool tapped and then still Leyline. I'm going to go with the game plan of kill every creature my opponent plays. I love drawing that card. Pioneer's pretty sweet right now. There's so many decks that are going to be viable. This is going to be a very interesting tournament. Very interesting. Alright, well, I have to say go. As to not die. No drawing cards for you. Elk. Okay. Hooray. I get to play this. Get to discard Atraxa. I don't think there's any way to shuffle anything back. Besides the Volcanic Spite I already cast. It's Elk time. Maybe I just don't even discard it. I'm pretty close to casting it. I'm really close to casting it now. Honestly, I probably just keep these cards. Yeah, YOLO. Alright, so I want... kind of want 2 white sources. Maybe it's not needed. Yeah, not really anymore. Normally I would buy Yorion here, but if I'm trying to attract the next turn, I guess I don't. 6, 7, I can do that. That seems good. Yorion will have to wait. Okay. I'm auto removal. You got it. Since when do these decks play Ancestral Anger? Was that always in this deck? Maybe it was. All right. Well, opponent is indeed popping off. Oh, do they play the Leyline? Do they play the new Leyline now? All right, 5. I mean, I can't imagine not playing Atraxa here. White, black, blue, green. Boink, boink, boink. It's Atraxa. All right, I would like this. Plus this, I suppose. And these are all enchantments. I think I just want to kill more creatures. So something like this, and I get a creature too. Checks out. I'm going to kill one of these now. All right, your go. Oh, sure, they have Giganta. Sure. I think most of them are Giganta gamers, I would imagine. Okay. I could die from this spot. Titan Strength, Cell Sword, and I'm just dead. That'd be silly. But if I'm not dead on the spot, they are dead on the spot. So the game is over this turn. It's just who's going to win it. A little late. Nah, it doesn't matter. If I connect once with the Atraxa, the game is over. I mean, I'll block. I don't want to die to a thing. They put Reflection first. That means I got to gain 7 and attack next turn and gain 14. Whoops. All right, let's do that again. Yeah, High Noon, I suppose, is pretty good against this deck. High Noon does seem like just a great card in the metagame right now. Seems smart. And playing with Yorion is just awesome. All right. I love drawing Atraxa. Am I doing it right? Just hard cast this card? That's the thing to do, right? Right? Here's one of these. Yeah. Oink Mage, whatever deck are you playing in Pioneer where you don't want people to play High Noon? I don't get it. You didn't happen to win a challenge recently with a deck where High Noon is good against, right? Yeah, nice. All right, well, I think I gotta try to go for this, but this might not even work. I am gonna go for it, though. Because I can't really have anything but knockout blow. So they might attack and then do the thing. So I have to just say, yep. I have no responses. And now I have to do it now. And it'll probably work. Well, that's got to be the game. And that's the game. A football in this economy. All right, that felt good. That felt really good. I hate this Rakdos deck, by the way. Not like hating playing against it or something. I just hate playing it, and I don't think it's very good, but people are going to play it. Bagel! 194, coming in with a prime subby. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the Bomb Squad. Nice, nice. All right, let's see what we got. I'm probably not going to discard Atraxa again, because why? I got enough lands. Okay. Is that good? To the beanstalk with you. Yeah. I was going to play Archon, but maybe I don't care and just play another Fabal. I feel like the only way I lose is multiple things, but yeah, whatever. Fable's cooler, so I'm going to play Fable. I think it will be the top 2 most played decks, and I do think there will be slightly more Rakdos, but I think Red, I totally agree, and I think Control you'll play against more in the later stages of the tournament if you're winning, if you catch my drift. All right, so if I get rid of just this, that should be fine. Ooh, can I cast Atraxa? Atraxa time, Atraxa time, Atraxa time. This Atraxa card might be pretty good. I think it might actually make it. All right, so I need black, blue, green, white. I think I'm doing this deck right? I haven't said anything about Boros Control, but I do think it's a heinous deck. Like, truly terrible. But people will still play it. Boros Control is like a 10 times worse Enchanties, you know? It kind of is supposed to beat the same kind of thing. It's just a worse deck. All right. Yeah, we'll slander Niv too if you stick around long enough. As High Noon has killed Niv as well. That deck is also bad now. Man, High Noon did really shift the metagame on its own. This hand cannot be good enough against any deck. Well, I probably don't ever need 2 High Noons. What am I playing against? Ah! I bet this matchup is not great, but I probably don't need 2 High Noons against them. I don't like playing against blue-white control. It's not fun. They're scary. They scare me. Got a lot of counter spells in the board and stuff to be able to try to beat them post-board, but man, game one is bad. If this gets countered, we're pretty much dead. We have a chance. Yeah, I would not play blue-white control just because of blue-white control mirrors. Like, holy crap, that sounds awful. So I have 2 basics. All right, I like playing against blue-white control if they're just going to Field of Ruin me on turn 3. Boo, my beans. My beans. Here we go. Yep, we're going to be in person for this one. I think blue-white control is probably the best deck, yeah. I think Transmogrify is going to be the sleeper for the tournament. I think the people that come with a tech Transmogrify deck, I think that's going to be the deck that, dare I say it, maybe wins the tournament. All right, that was a pretty good draw. I can just Besage you that thing at end step. Sure. 2 spirits. Transmogrify has a great blue-white control matchup. What are you talking about? That's the reason to play it. I have played it 3 times, and I have 2-0'd it each time, and it didn't feel remotely close. You have so much hand disruption, and the one time you resolve your 1 Transmogrify, you just completely destroy them. I think that matchup's great. I could be wrong, but that's been my experience at least. That's fair. That's fair. It's probably a very skill-intensive matchup, you know? So maybe it's just the better players winning. So I don't know how I'm winning, but, you know. It's a fairy. I don't like that. Creature. This matchup seems bad, though. I could be wrong. All right. I guess this isn't so bad. Now I can go... Oh, dang it. I can't cast a 5-drop, though, if I want to do this. That's a tilter. What do I have to bargain away? I can bargain away an enchantment? For Enigmatic. I mean, I'll argue that Lotus Field is probably a worse matchup, but those have got to be the worst ones. Alright, well, let's go like this. Oh, yeah. Lotus doesn't exist. Good point. If you just say it doesn't exist, then it can't hurt you. And Spirits. Spirits, I bet, is not that bad. You know, like, I bet that's okay. Still probably not great, don't get me wrong, but... Alright, I think I just have to do it now. Try to do this. Well, they don't have... Okay. Yeah, Spirit seems okay, but Lotus and Blue-White, I would agree, are the bad ones. I wouldn't expect Lotus to be heavily played, but Blue-White Control will be heavily played. And this isn't fun. Yeah, Lotus was a deck that I would be considering too. I think the decks that I would play, probably Transmogrify. I would think about Lotus and maybe if this deck was good, but I think those would be the two decks that I would have played. Is between Lotus and Transmogrify. Blue-white is a totally fine deck, but I just wouldn't want to play that kind of deck at an RC where, you know, you're going to go to time all the time. That kind of stuff. Mono red and Prowess. Yeah, they're fine decks. They're just not my style. Lumra piles are great too, but man, High Noon did a number. High Noon did a number. I'm just going to hold these to discard them. Maybe my opponent has nothing. Oh. Maybe I'm dead. I don't know anything about that combo deck. Could be good, could be bad. Since I don't know a lot about it, I'm guessing it's not dominating. A lot of decks play High Noon besides this. They play High Noon? That would make sense why I don't play against it online. One, two, three, four, five. All right. Well, I guess I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play a bird and be sad. I'll be there Friday, but I'll be doing tech checks. So, yeah, forget this. I'll be doing tech checks, so we'll see how much time I have available. But yeah, I'll be around. I'll be there. All right, let's bring in counter spells. God, we don't even have enough cards to take out. Wow, I already want to take out like 15 cards. Well, classic Yorian problems. This is just the first cards I saw that I want to take out. I guess Portable Hole is not bad. Not great. Not great. Postboard's got to be a lot better, but yeah. I don't know, probably, but I just have so many cards I don't want in my deck, you know? I like disputes. I've always liked disputes in these kind of decks. But who knows? I just copied this list from McWinsauce and then made it worse. Okay. Maybe we'll actually activate this card. What do you think? That'd be cool. All right, your go. Nothing I would need to counter this turn. So we'll go like this. They're probably short on lands. So if they deduce, maybe I could be cray-cray and counter it. That'd probably be stupid. Yeah, because then they just untap and slam Narset or something. But I mean, that's gotta mean they're probably short on lands. It's not the land you like to play on your second turn. God, I honestly think this might be right. All the signs point to this not being bad. And then they don't have Dovin's Veto yet. They don't have anything, and I could sneak in an Incarnation. Yeah, whatever. I'm going with all vibes on this one. And you gotta kind of get lucky against this matchup, as it's quite bad. Was I right? Probably. They probably top decked it. I think I'm still gonna play Overlord though. Because I think Dispute is the only thing they could have. So let's start some pressure. Oh yeah, for sure. They would have played it. Yeah. All right, here is their Deluge turn, so we're definitely going to NBA Jam. I mean, our hand, all it does is jam, so we're going to be jamming. Boink, boink, boink. Let's get in the sauna. Sauna, anyone? Are you get losting my sauna? Wow. Wow. Sacking Overlord is kind of bad, huh? That doesn't really do anything. I'd like to make one of these insects larger. In that case, to the sauna again! I mean, I guess they can have that 3-mana cancel, but regardless, I'm gonna jam. We be jamming. To the sauna! We like. We like. We like. This game's looking good, chat. Are you getting rid of my sauna? Okay, that's okay. Now we're going to do some damage. It's time. Where's Renegade Rallier at? Let's go. Rallier. Rallier. That eye would probably be pretty good too. Don't get me wrong. We'll boost this, even though if we see a good card... Well, that was pretty good. If we saw a good card, we'd have to put it in the graveyard anyways, but... Alright, so let's get rid of this. Look at the value, y'all. The value can't be contained. What do you suggest? I would, I think there's so many decks. It's kind of whatever your play style is. I would play Rakdos Transmogrify, I think. But, I mean, at this point, if you're undecided, I'd play whatever you know the best. They definitely did go runner. I think you're right. All right. Yeah, they usually play one farewell, maybe two. That's really good against us. Yeah, they usually play one. Not a fan. Not a fan as in I don't want to play against it. It's probably fine. Sure. This deck's mana base is truly heinous, though. Will I want to Dovin's Veto anything on 3? No. Plus, I maybe want to Impending an Overlord. I could go this next turn to then hold up Dovin's Veto, but usually just want this to push through your late game stuff. I would play black-red, I would think, then. But I think they're all reasonable, except Boros Control. It's pretty awkward. All right. Yeah, there you go. That's one format where I know exactly what to play. In Modern, I know exactly what we should be playing. Okay, that was pretty good. Now, the question is, if I play a tap land, they could destroy my thing. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to actually play Knight of Autumn. Is that stupid? Whatever I play is going to get countered. So I might as well get a counter spell out of their hand. Knight of Autumn. So bad you can't counter it. 2 counters. 4 mana. 3 mana, 4/3. Your turn. Alright. I do think I would rather have white mana. Maybe green. Doesn't matter a ton. Is this draft? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess I'll attack. If you want a Wandering Emperor, I might do something about it. I think Pioneer is kind of great right now. think it's a pretty solid format. Let's go like... Let's go like this. I've been a hater of Pioneer in the past, but not right now. I think it's good. I think Modern's good, Standard's good, Dustmore Limited's good. It's all good. Creating 1/1 fish is good. I don't play Dual Commander. That might be bad. Who knows? Alright, let's go like this. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing now, though. Could just start cycling lands. Yeah, impend, keep veto up is fine, but if I get no more lies on the Overlord, then I'm just like, well, that was stupid, you know? But also if it gets countered, it's just like not that big of a deal. So, all right, I'm in. Let's do it. If that was the other option, Max, I don't know. It was close. I mean, I'm glad it worked. Maybe opponent's hand is just completely heinous. I think opponent's hand might just be completely horrible. That's a good magic card. Let's attack. Firm but fair. To the beans! Mimic? This doesn't work, right? If I play Mimic, I can't copy it because it's not a creature, huh? That would make sense. Alright. Now I'll say go. Maybe cycle, maybe not. Take the damage, eh? Gasp. I'm probably supposed to just let that go. Makes me sad. All right. Not me beans. Am I okay with them playing a Wandering Emperor? I think so. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, why not? To the face. Now the question is, do I play a land? I think the answer is, I guess. How's the deck against new mono black? I would assume good. Those type of decks are usually get overrun by these types of things. Fish. You got the fish. All right, we'll say go. Got a little interaction. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. They're at 4. That's a convenient life total. So if I just blink this with Yorion, the game is over? Sick. Take 2. Come on. They had to have just been drawing heinously, because they have not done much. Okay. Thanks, Spunky. Appreciate you. One day. Well, I could play Overlord. All right. Cast it. Chat, you be chatting today, let me tell you. Y'all are just hilarious. No more lies. Ooh, this feels like bait. Are they trying to... I mean, I'm already going to have an Overlord. I should probably just let this go. Are they trying to farewell me? Or do I just pay the 3? If I pay the 3 and then they farewell, I feel like a big old dum-dum. Because farewell gets these too, right? Maybe not. No, probably not. Yeah. But honestly, if they do farewell, isn't that even bad? Let it go. Well, okay, so let's think. If I pay and then whatever, they let it resolve and then they farewell me, I'm gonna have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana, enough for Atraxa plus Dovin's Veto. Like, that's should be enough to win the game. I'm gonna pay. Show me a lesson. Show me why I shouldn't pay, Avian Scrolls. Yeah, alright. Now sack your fish. But you don't lose these, right? Do you lose your over... Well, we're going to find out, I guess. Keep the lands forever. Great. Even into my next match? That'd be great. Now if they farewell and I don't draw a land, though, it'd be bad. All right, my play was better. Take that, chat. Corey 1, chat 547. Take that, noobs. My play was better. My play was better. Chat was wrong again. Chat was wrong again. I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out. Alright, I probably shouldn't cast Atraxa now. This looks like a Yorion going to my hand. Maybe even cast it. No, that'd be foolish. Yeah, it needs to attack. Alright. It's a sad turn, but I'm just gonna let you do your fish. Oh, treasure. Okay. Next turn, I'll cast a spell that matters. Probably a bird serpent. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's Yorion time. A lethal Yorion, I may add. 3, 4, 5. Yorion. I will try to force this through, maybe. That I don't think I want to happen. Veto. Boo. All right, your go. The Overlord is here. Ooh, a target. Yum. Yummy. Yummy targets. All right, now you either kill this or you die, and then it's probably Atraxa time. Whoever says his blue-eye control matchup is bad is right, but I think we're still going to win. Oh, maybe not. All right, this looks like a deluge. For another get lost? A march? For that many in this economy? Okay. No, I couldn't have done that. Okay. Traxa. Green. Black. Anything. Hurrah! It's peanut butter Traxa time. Peanut butter Traxa time. Peanut butter Traxa. Peanut butter Traxa. Peanut butter Traxa with a baseball bat. Okay. Beans. Not my basic. Creature. Artifact. All right. Beans. God, I love Up the Beanstalks. One of my favorite cards. You can grab an enchantment and a creature. So yes, kind of. All right, I could portable hold a treasure here instead of holding up Dispute. I don't think Dispute's going to actually be good, so I think I am going to do that. Because they can't sacrifice it and do the thing. And I got 2 of them, so. Get that treasure out of here. Take that. You now only have 14 mana instead of 15. Yeah, map probably was better. Okay. I bet they're trying to block my Atraxa. Should I cast Overlord first? I think I like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw a card. Must deal with this. And then I'll hold up the rest of the mana, probably. Ooh, that's GG. That's why you cast Overlord first. They lose the game. Alright, Enchanties is busted. Everyone who's playing it is very smart, very handsome. Oh wait, I can't actually exile that, can I? Alright, I guess you get to chump. Yeah, I thought I had this wrapped up. Wait a minute. Can this hit that? If so, I'm dumb. No, I'm not. That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Well, in that case, pass, well. Boom. No. I'll take that magic card. Alright, you better have Supreme Verdict that you left in against Enchanties. No, this is game 3, dog. I already won game 2. Handily. That's why we're messing around. And if you look right above me right there, it says game 3. The more you know. Oh no. Is this fare thee well? Oh no. Oh. Dispute. I'm flexing. I'm flexing. Flex, flex, flex. Yay! All right, I gotta. Oh, is this blue-white control? I mean, that's probably worse than just a straight mirror. Oh, I got moto bugged. Well, at least it's not a mirror, but instead, it's a bad matchup. But honestly, this is what the RC is going to be. Blue-white control is going to be the most played deck, I think. Which is not great for all these Enchanties gamers, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I bet the Yorion version is definitely better because it's probably a worse deck. I don't know, though. The Yorion deck won the last RC, right? I think that's true. I think Lotus is a great choice. I really do. I would very much consider it. I would have played Lotus or Transmogrify if I went. Personally. And, like, there's not a lot of damping spheres. I wouldn't be shocked if Lotus puts 2 into top 8, you know? No, it doesn't. No, High Noon's not that big of a deal. They have 4 Besajus, which they can search for off Sylvan Scrying. Plus, they have Soul Partition. I think High Noon is, like, nothing against that deck. High Noon shuts down Phoenix because they can't deal with it. Lotus has a plethora of things to do with it. Yeah, Transmogrify is a good blue-white matchup in my experience. Like, actually pretty good. Like I'd be happy to play against blue-white with Transmogrify. You just, what? Rewind in the lore, or in the year 2024 of our Lord and Savior? Oh no. Are you rewinding into deluging? Holy crap. Honestly, we should be forced to just concede. That play was too sweet. If Rewind's here making it, we're in trouble. Holy sh... Rewind? Do I even have any 2-drop creatures? Any 2-drop creatures in chat? Damn. It'd be a lot cooler if I did. I guess I'll just die. Whatever. Screw this. I'm going to the sauna. I've had enough. I'm just saunaing it up. I'm in the sauna. I'm drawing a card. You're making a creature. Oh, you're making a bigger creature. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We might be able to do some rock chaining. All right. All right. I can kill all those creatures. All right, let's go with a chain to the rocks. Get that shark out of here. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. More rock chaining. Let's get this one out of here. To the furnace. Let's get that one out of there. Boom. Stable. I kind of forgot I had the sauna going too. All right, we're actually not in a terrible spot. Man, High Noon is not good against blue-white though, huh? In fact, it's like actively bad against them. Okay, they have a Yorion. Alright. So I can only cast one spell. So we better make it count. And they can sack this token if I try to kill it. I think it's probably just time to see if they have it. It's like not even amazing here, but whatever. Like I actively can't search for anything now that I think about it. Alright, well. Maybe that was stupid then. But it's gonna be good next turn. Alright, so... Oh, I should have stacked it the other way. In case I drew a Leyline Binding or something. I don't think that... Well, no, if I drew Leyline Binding, I couldn't cast it. Alright, well. Guess I'll die. If they Yorian me, that would be bad. I'll say it. It'd be bad. That's also bad. This is all bad. Okay, that's good. What do I need to happen? A lot. I think I need this Overlord to resolve. I could start with this. All right. I don't think it does. No, because you're casting it for that cost, I would think, but... No more rewinds. Damn. Well, I guess I could cast another Beanstalk. I could cast a Rallier and Torch. I might need the creatures. Oh, you think I do draw off of it? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Can I beat one counter spell? Probably not. What if I go Rallier, though, and Torch this? Then I can block this. Then I survive. All right. I guess I should do that. Higher chance of making it through the turn. Here's that. Oh, no! I could have sacked a Chain to the Rock. That could have been insane. Oh, damn. Oh, that was a punt. I saw it right after. Yep. Damn. That would have been sweet. Okay. Here's this. Knight of Autumn, Mimic. Well, I could Knight of Autumn to gain some life. Or I could Mimic to get back the beans. All right. All right, we're in it. Maybe. All right, I would rather keep the Mimic around. They have so many cards. We're out of it. We're now officially out of it. All right, that sucks. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. That wasn't fun. cards I can. Boo. Boo. Hey, what up, Rosie Dog? Alright, that is the toughest game. Getting counter spells, I don't feel as bad. You know? This matchup's winnable then. We still have a bunch of bad cards in our deck, but other than that, it's okay. Sure. Maybe I was supposed to mulligan this. On the play, having mana that casts my spells, though, I'm usually fine with it. Beanstalk. Boo. Alright. Yorgo. Is there going to be a backpack stream where? At some point in life, yes, it will be back. Actually, numbers, yeah, I think that would have been better. Good call. All right, is this the turn? Actually, I might do that now. I kind of like that. No, it's a good call. Yorgo. Yeah, I love doing them as well. I'm glad you like watching them. The next one I'll be doing is about a month from now. Is the Apex Invitational. If I make it up there, there's still a chance I don't make it to that one, but that would be the next one. All right, well, we'll jam this into Rorik and hope for the best. Boom. Sure. All right, no black mana though, so no casting Atraxa forever. That does make me want to hold off on this, kind of. What else am I doing, though, you know? Whatever, we came here to jam. Jam, 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 jam. Rorik, Rorik, Rorik. Oh, no. Boo, boo. What if I had one more land? That would be cool. Wouldn't that be cool, chat? All right, if I top deck a swamp, it's Atraxa time. That was probably the best draw. Beanstalk, beanstalk. I hate blue-white control. Yeah, sure. I am locked in on not playing any decks. I'm not going to play a single game of Pioneer when I'm in DC. There's the joke, Aragon. You got it. You got the joke. Maybe if they feel to ruin me, I could get a swamp. I'm just so dead. Oh. It's a fairy? That's the only thing I can do anything about. Ah. Boom. All right. We got a plan. It's a horrible one. It involves this working. Okay. Well, I guess this will work now, but it's not even good. Blue, blue, white. All right. We've done it. I guess I'll play this. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to. All right. That's gone. I can't even beat their Yorion that I know about. I'm having a good time. Cut. Oh, I miss me some Moment of the Sea. Yeah, but most of the time you just run them over, you know? You can win with Fables and stuff. I also think most of those decks do not look like finely tuned yet. So I think someone who like really tries to put some work into the Transmogrify deck, maybe find some other creatures to sideboard in certain bad matchups and stuff. Oh, you meant Aggro. Yeah, Aggro I think is a terrible deck. I think that deck is extremely overrated and just bad. Which could be the same about the deck I'm playing, but who knows? I think this deck is better than red-black, personally. But I think there will be much more red-black. I'm dead. Phoenix, I think, is still a good deck. And I wouldn't be shocked if Phoenix actually has a good weekend. You know, like High Noon is, of course, very good, but it's been a couple weeks here. I was like, how did I even draw that? Okay, well, this could be good. It's been long enough where maybe it actually is a good deck now. I don't know. All right, I'll play a Yorion. I am in so much trouble this match. Alright, let's get rid of these. I could kill thy Wandering Emperor right now if I want. I don't even think that's good, so I'm not going to. Alright. Let's see if this Overlord goes to town. They didn't sack the token? That seems silly. I think even on the board, I'm still behind here. Two on bottom. Drawing a magic card. Oh, they get to untap. I thought I was tapping them out. Yeah, this is probably still bad because they can still get lost or whatever. Yeah, we're dead. Can't even get rid of anything. Everything sucks. Okay, this will be interesting to see how this goes. Alright, we'll have Spite into Green Overlord. That should be good. This is heroic, I imagine. I'll be killing that. I'll be killing that right now. What do I want to put on bottom? Probably this thing. Okay. Well, I pretty much have to play Overlord next turn no matter what, but I can finally do the thing. Overlord into Enigmatic. This could be insane. Oh, and this is not heroic. This is some kind of normal mid-range beatdown deck. This is going to work out quite well. I'm excited, chat. All right, we're going to do the thing. Your turn. God, what do I even get? I can get Linvala. That seems good. Any Linvala lovers in chat? Yeah. I think this is a humans deck, not a heroic deck, so I don't think we're going to die. What does this do? Oh, you become a sorcerer or whatever? Yeah, whatever. Spellbook Vendor is so last year. God, imagine if I draw land too and I can also put something on the rocks. There's no way I'd be that lucky, right? Untap land? Alright, I don't even know what Limvala does, to be honest, but I know it does something. I know it does something that I want it to do in keeping me alive. Gain life, that's good. What do I get, a creature or something? Sweet. I'm in. Yeah, I figured. It was pretty solid here. Now I can't sack another 5 though, but I can play Overlord and go get a Traxa. Yeah, I like that. Bastard. I could get Biza too. Yeah, I could Chain to the Rocks and Fable and get Biza. That'd be really good. Well, I mean, both would be good. We'll see what's better. I might have to minimize their battlefield, aka play a removal. If I draw land 5, well, then Overlord plus that is probably good. Regardless, if I get a land, it's going to be better for me. Okay. So now, if you attack with the team, I can block your Spellbook Vendor. And if not, I'll block this. I like it. Alright, they dealt with my first big bad. But man, Biza is pretty good. Biza's kind of hard to argue with. I get to gain 4 and make 3 creatures? I'm going to top deck it. Biza, let's go. Okay, good. I took a pill in a Biza to show Avicii I was cool. I'm living out in LA. What if yeah, so that's what I was thinking. I could kill the 4/4, torch Giant Killer, have a Traxa in play, but I'm at 7? Is that sketch? I don't think so. I don't think that's that sketch. Boink. This is nice. Now this feels good. When I see creatures on the other side that aren't heroic creatures trying to Titan strength them and stuff, that's where Enchanties wants to be. And Rakdos mid-range bullshit like that. You go way over the top of those kind of decks. Oh, I have 2 choices. Yeah, I'm going to play an Atraxa. Alright. I want a land that does not deal me damage. I want a Renegade Rattler because it's my only creature. And I want a Leyline Binding. Why wouldn't I get the fish? I would still get fish, right? Fish. Okay, they got red creatures, so I'm in. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you would get the fish. High Noon does not seem good. They're not a heroic deck. They're just a beatdown creature deck. But maybe I have worse stuff. Let's see. I don't really need a Buzz Crusher. Or a Mummy. Could get a Yasharn. Which I'll never search for ever. And play 1 High Noon. Why not? Why not? Reasonable. Not amazing, but reasonable. God, I just love this card. Now that it's not doing busted cascade things like it was doing in Modern. Alright. Probably not doing anything on turn 2. But it'd be cool if I was. Hinterland Harbor off the top. To the harbor. Harbor. Damn. All right. That's not great. All right. Guess I'll have to kill the lieutenant. No matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how Leyline Binding costs 2. Wonder if I have to wait for any reason. I don't think they'd have like God's Willing or something, but... whatever, I'm going to do it now. I'm probably dead this game, as I was just too slow. Well, I don't even have that many good draws. An untapped land to just kill the lieutenant. Take 6 down to 5. No, I'm still dead with that. I guess like knockout blow is what I have to get. Something to gain life. Knockout blow? It's probably not enough. Death comes to me. Alright, we'll win easily on the play. I still stand by that keep, to be honest. Didn't work out for us, but it could have. I needed one of my lands to be untapped. But that's this mana base for you. It's sometimes a bit of a disaster. This deck is definitely sweet. Definitely sweet. Okay. A functional hand. Casting my spells. I'll take it. This one of Volcanic Spite is probably pretty bad. Feels so out of place. Opponent has mulligan to 6 magic cards. Nice, nice, yeah. Woodford Coke Zeros, that's my beverage. So good. Classic Coke is fine too. I just don't like the grainy taste you get from Coca-Cola Classic, you know? Like leaves a grainy feeling on your teeth. That's pretty good. That's an attracts on turn 4. Okay, I'll say go. I could Volcanic Spite Inti and discard Enigmatic. That seems good. I can't cast an Overlord anyways, so... Yeah, I've become kind of bougie. My go-to drink, we just have Woodford Reserve at our house constantly. It's so good. Yeah, double Enigmatic is actually pretty solid, but I feel like I don't need it. Maybe I'm wrong. And then jump back into... Okay. That's fair. That is fair. Fable. Hard to argue with playing that one. Alright. I won't have a Traxa next turn, but that's okay. Well, I could. No, I can't. You can pay 3 to make this indestructible. Is that what you want your whole turn to be? So my only other option is getting a Budge Crusher or a Biza, which both are not great. All right, you got me. I do like double jumping. Okay. All right. So, I want to discard only one card with this hand, and it is this Sacred Foundry. Then I want to attack with this. I might just play the Overlord. That might be better. Better than getting Biza or Bone Crusher right now, I think. So, yeah, let's do that. So then next turn I can sacrifice this, plus I get an Everywhere token, which means that with my treasure I can go Leyline Binding plus Incarnation next turn, which is hot. With 2 T's. It's capital H, O, T, capital T. That hot. And if they kill this, it's whatever. Oh, God. We're going to do some nasty things to them. Oh, yeah, I don't need the treasure. You're right. You're right. Everyone, take a shower real quick before this next turn because things are about to get dirty. Everyone, take a shower. What's my other 7? Oh, yeah, the other thing. Okay, okay. Whatever, Steric. Whatever. Good point, but shut up. Good point, but not cool. Well, is it even needed to get a Traxa here? I mean, it's still just gotta be... I love that I'm considering a play that is not a Traxa here. Like, that's how many good options I have. So, option one, I Leyline Binding this. I play this. I get a Traxa. I go get a card. And I can probably do much more cool stuff. Other option, I play this. Leyline Binding this. Get my Overlord back. Sack Overlord for... I don't have 6s, huh? Oh, for this Overlord. Or Linvala. That's pretty good, too. So I deal with this, then I blow this up. God, both plays are just busted. Both plays are game-winning plays for sure. Which one is safer? I could also Enigmatic away the Reflection and just get Biza. That's pretty safe too. And then Leyline Binding. I have 3 amazing plays. All right, I got it. I got it. I don't know if this is necessarily correct, but it's going to be awesome. This might be the 3rd best play, but I'm going to do it, okay? Let's see if this is good or not. Okay, take 2. Okay. Green, blue. This. Tapped. White. Get an Overlord. Go to end step. Sack Reflection. Get a Biza. Draw a card. Gain 4. Nice. There's so many good plays. Like, I feel like I can't go wrong, but that might have been the 3rd best play. I just wanted to draw a card. You don't beat Lotus. That's got to be the worst matchup. You just don't. Now, next turn is going to be equally as nasty. All right. A lot of good options. Let's start by going like this. I disagree with Elliot, but I'll allow you to say it. You got more experience with it though, so I won't quickly defend it, but I have played it a couple times and it felt like an auto lose. The Buzz Crusher does help. I will say I haven't been playing against Buzz Crusher. That card is nasty. All right, what do you got? Containment Priest. Oh, that's a human. Oh, God. Oh, that's actually really bad, huh? Enigmatic does not work now? Is that correct? And now they get to eat my Biza? Ugh. Alright, alright. Well, that's less cool. I can't Yorion? Don't I put it into my hand? You can Yorion. You can Yorion, you silly goose. Oh, yeah. You can't. I get what you're saying. Yeah. But I can do this. But I can't exile this plus something else. I can't exile this and creatures because the Leyline Binding will come back, but the other thing won't. Yeah. Okay. But I can exile the Leyline Binding. It comes back. Leyline Binding Containment Priest. Oh, then you can't sack the Leyline Binding, though. Yeah. I think Rakdos Aggro is not very good. I wouldn't be pleased to be playing it. Alright, so I have enough to Yorion and stuff next turn. I'm going to do this and just say go to discard this. Oh, they don't get this back, do they? They don't get the Cathar back? Oh, that's sick. I don't want to be doing any of this. No. Alright. It contains all of them. We're doing it. I think what Todd's saying is you can exile this with Yorion and then stack it where Enigmatic resolves after that, so you can deal with the Containment Priest and then Enigmatic it away, was what I think he was saying, but I could be wrong. Okay. I have 2 cards I'd like to get rid of. That's pretty good. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. Okay. So, let's start by... Do I even want to lose this Overlord? Oh, we're gonna be doing so many things. Yeah, I know that. I'm gonna do something much cooler. I'm gonna do something much cooler. I'm just debating if I want to lose this. I think I'm fine losing that. Alright. If they have a second Containment Priest, though, I think this is gonna be bad for me. No one would play a second Containment Priest, though, because I think they're gonna actually indestructible here. This is gonna be sweet. I don't even know if it's correct, but I want to do some Yorion loops. I'm going to do a different play than that, but it's going to be similar to that. It is going to be less cool now that they killed that, but I don't like that they left mana open. Yorion. All right, exile these. You don't get that. This trigger on the stack. Triggers on the stack. I'm going to stack it like this. And now I'm going to play this. For the priest. So I get my Overlord back. Okay. Now, I exile this. Well, now I guess I can just win the game, but that's less fun. I wanted to get a Traxa now, but I suppose just getting the red Overlord is probably better. And they have to Containment Priest before this goes on the stack. They did have it. Okay. I mean, whatever, but... Alright, you have officially shut down my thing. But now you're going to die to creatures. It's daytime. Your go. Alright, well, that was still pretty cool. Alright, no blue-white control, please. I don't see any Kahira or Yorion. Guess they could be playing Narset. Yeah. Alright. Any Thoughtseize deck is probably okay for us. To the garden. This deck is a ton of fun to play, though. If you don't play against blue-white control. Well, let's hope they don't have Bowmaster. The beans! Best possible draw. Into the worst possible draw. Hell yeah. That's Enchanties for you. It's just a roller coaster of emotions, you know? What the hell does this do? At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon card, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Otherwise, you lose 2 life. Oh, so it's a bad Phyrexian Arena, or it can be really good? That card seems great. Well, that seems better than Fable right now. Maybe. It's hard to argue with Fable, you know? So this could get me a 6-drop, which is not that amazing. Yeah, I think I'm going to Fable. If I had a land, I would Overlord. But since I don't have lands, I want to discard some of these cards that are not so great. I'm probably going to discard a Traxa this time. And maybe the whole of the portable variety. Okay, what the hell is this deck? I think I saw Doomwake playing this earlier. If an opponent loses life during your turn, they lose twice that much instead. Okay. Wait. If an opponent would lose life... Oh, it's a demon, though. I get it. Okay. So I just lose 4 life now instead? That's kind of cool. It's bullshit, but cool. Alright. Well, I don't think either of these cards are good. So, let's get rid of both of them. Land? Ugh. That was a huge tilters. What does this cost? 3? Oh, I think I still gotta do it. Oh! Boom. Good call. That's a much better play. Oh, yeah. Good job. And you draw a card off that? Holy shit. I think I knew that, but still. Holy shit. Okay, that was completely bananas. Before blocks, though? Before blocks. I'll draw another card. Oh my god. Still, I'm getting horrifically unlucky, and it's just not mattering. Wow. That was a much better play than what I was going to do. Good job. Here's my hand. Take a look. I guess they'd take Incarnation, but, you know, like, that's when you just set your hand down and you just look at them right in the eye until, like, you see their soul start to slowly leave their body. They're like, oh. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't know what I was playing against, but that would have been pretty good too there, Banjo. I mean, up the beanstalk and then being able to do that, like, this into that into Enigmatic is so busted. I was lucky once. I didn't like it, though. Not a fan. Okay, so now I just lose 4. Okay, that's also pretty good. Guess I could furnace that. Furnace, Overlord. Any furnace lovers in chat? Could always get rid of that stupid enchantment. It has been causing me problems. We'll see if I draw land. I be rampant. Now I can get both with help of Mummy. That's gross. Mommy. I'm doing gross things. Oh, I thought I'd get 2 of those. No, but that's okay. 1 for you. 1 for you. Yeah. Yep. I'm playing every deck just to make sure I have a little experience with each deck. Something I do before every casting job. Make sure I know every deck. This is the one deck I hadn't played, you know, and I'm glad I did it. Impending drawing a card, like, I wasn't 100% sure that was it. But always good to make sure you see stuff firsthand. Sacrifices a non-token creature. Okay, I can't target anything, so... Yeah, sure. It's like, yeah, keep fighting the good fight. Draw a card! Hell yeah. Should I double Atraxa? I mean, why not? A green. A blue. A black. A white. 2, 3. Oh, come on! Where are you going? Wow, this mono black deck seems like it cannot beat us. This seems like one of those auto win matches. And I'm going to prove it. No. I don't know what it's... I don't actually know what's in this deck, though. High Noons, regardless, doesn't seem great. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I still play them. I don't think any of my cards do anything. What do you think, chat? Number 1, I don't know what my opponent's playing fully. I saw Doomwake playing a little bit of it this morning, but... It seems like I have some bad cards. Maybe I'm supposed to have Dovin's Vetoes? I mean, they're making me sack things. A Yasharn could be okay. High Noon has got to be bad. Torch doesn't seem great. Maybe High Noon is fine. It sacks into other things. Whatever. Is Portable Hole probably Textless? Well, they have those demons. Whatever. There we go. There we go. Oh. I don't know what either of those cards do. Crush their buds? Yeah, I mean, why not? Take out their one thing. Combat damage to a player, they lose half their life. Okay. And Bloodletter. I don't get it. I was like, that didn't make sense to me, but... Well, we need a little help, but this hand's kind of Thoughtseize proof, so I'm going to keep. All right. I guess they take my Overlord, and that's pretty good, but uh-oh. There we go. Oh, okay. So if you connect with the other one, well, that's in play, you win the game. Got it. No, me Overlord... Probably. Nice. Alright, we'll probably still have to play High Noon. No, actually, we're gonna Impending 4 Green Overlord. I'm gonna bring it to fruition here. Bang. Oh. That's pretty good. Oh, because if I give it back to him, the rooms are locked. So if I Incarnation away, that's like really good, huh? Alright. Well, sweet. I'll say go then. The beginning of your end step. Okay. Yeah, that was a good draw. I still think I hit this. Hope to draw a land in the next couple turns. Sure. Come on, top deck land, and they are sent straight to the Shadow Realm. No! High Noon. Damn it. A little late. Oh boy. I might have to sack High Noon now for like a Skyclave. That seems safer. I only have Atraxa for the other thing, so I could just die, right? Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, so I go down to 2. Oh, wait. Oh, so this hits for 4 and then this kills me, huh? Okay. Alright, well, we needed it the turn before, it looks like, huh? Any changes we want to make? I think Dovin's Veto actually seems fine. All this kind of removal seems terrible. Knight of Autumn's good. Knockout blow? Could this actually be good? No. Alright. Okay. Well, we were very close to crushing them. I'm going to keep and be sad about it. Yeah, dispute on the play maybe I should have had. You're right. It can hit the 5/5 demon, but otherwise it's just not very good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our only good card. Alright, alright. Do I have to play this? No. I think I can cycle it instead. Alrighty. Well, I was hoping we were at least going to get an Ilea's Presence. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're a Yorion deck. We had to leave in some bad cards. And that was one of them. Okay, I'll say go. Hopefully they don't have land 3. Okay. We really need a Leyline Binding, it seems. I think I gotta play it. That was lucky. Now, do we use this? I think that's fine. We're fighting the fight. Okay, well, we're not dead on the spot. That's good. Is Yasharn even good? It's either buy Yorion and risk it getting Thought Seized. I don't think that's good. All right. Not in love with this, especially since I only have one basic. All right, your go. So now I take 4 when this hits me, huh? That's a card. Can't they not make me sacrifice? Huh. Oh, they can't sacrifice things. I got it. Okay. That's good. We might luck sack our way out of this. Maybe. Now we can Yorion next turn. Yeah, the card I'll be playing is not available for thought seizing. All right, chat, we're doing it. Now I can also chain and switch this. No counters on it, return to the battlefield. Okay, I think that's probably going to be good. And I can attack down this. Everything's coming up Millhouse. God, am I Ross? Okay. Here's that. Here's one of these. Did that just say attack bonk? I think it did. They get to block and castle, which is pretty good. Now I think I am still gonna chain to the rocks, switch this out, like I don't know. We'll see. Hi. All right. Okay, so let's definitely do this. White, blue. Now I just don't know if I want to chain to the rocks. Number 2 is combat damage to a player. They lose half their life rounded up. It's either that or I lose half my life by this just connecting to me. I think I got to get rid of this. I think this is scarier. I think they're both scary, but... Okay, could I draw any more heinously? Because they have my battlefield pretty much under control. Oh, God. They could have destroyed this too, right? Or wait, are these all basic lands? Did I chuck that? If I put that on an everywhere counter, can they Field of Ruin that? I don't know. Either way, I think I just died. Can they Field of Ruin an everywhere token? Does anyone know? Because I either died immediately because of it. I don't know. I think it just has 5 basic land types, so it seems like... Oh, it's not basic? Okay. Well, then I was dead regardless. Wow. Field of Ruin was an insane draw. Oh, wow. Okay, well, everyone, thanks for watching this video on Enigmatic Incarnation. I think this deck is really sweet. Blue-white control and Lotus are a problem. I think we should have a good matchup against that mono-black deck. Maybe that was too loose of a keep. But otherwise, this deck is really sweet and a ton of fun to play. So make sure to share, subscribe, all that stuff to the video. I appreciate you all watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!